Okay, I have a wide assortment of vintage. Alright, move this back a little bit more. Vintage salt and pepper shakers. I am going to be starting auctioning off my Looney Tunes ones first. Pin that, perfect, pinned. Okay, first up, I have these vintage. I have these Tasmanian Devil, and I have these Bugs Bunny. These are vintage salt and pepper shakers. These are brand new without the box. I am going to start. Give me a moment. These are running now for 10. You get the Tasmanian Devil and you have Bugs Bunny. These are vintage. These are from the 90s. These are new without the box. Okay. Alright, next up. Alright. Next up, you have these vintage Betty Boop high heels. You have these vintage Betty Boop high heels. These are salt and pepper shakers. Brand new, without the box. Next up, you have the Wizard of Oz hats. These are crowns. Give me a moment. You have the Wicked Witch, and you have Glinda, I think. Um, Salt and pepper shakers. These are, okay. Alright, next up, you have vintage Scooby-Doo salt and pepper shakers. These are vintage. You have Scooby-Doo. It's prime. These are brand new. These are salt and pepper shakers. Okay. Next up, you have Cinderella's castle and her carriage. You have Cinderella's castle and her carriage. we have Tweety Bird and Sylvester. You have these cute little Tweety Birds. They are a pair. These are vintage. They are salt and pepper shakers, but you have Tweety Bird and Sylvester. Alright, next up we have Winnie the Pooh. Give me a moment. Perfect. Alright, next up we have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. These are vintage. These are vintage. We have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. We have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Alright, next up we have Tweety Bird and perfect Sylvester. Here. We have Tweety Bird and Sylvester. It sits right there on its pedestal. These are salt and pepper shakers. Tweety Bird and Sylvester. These are brand new without the box. They're actually pretty cool. You can just stack it right on top of each other. Um, you have his little house. Okay, up next we have another Tweety Bird and Sylvester. This one he's hitting Sylvester with the mallet. Running for 10. These are brand new without the box. These are from the 90s. You got Tweety Bird, and then you have Sylvester right here, looking all shocked. These are pretty cool. These are from the 90s, guys. Okay. Next up, I have Scooby-Doo and, give me a moment. Perfect. I have Scooby-Doo. Okay, perfect. We got Scooby-Doo eating a sandwich. Running now for 10. These are brand new as out the box. These are from the 90s. These are pretty cool. They are brand new. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Next up, we have the Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny. We have Tasmanian Devil and the Bugs Bunny. He's in a referee uniform. These are from the 90s. These are actually really cool. next up. Alright. We have Wizard of Oz hats, the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda's hat. These are salt and pepper shakers. These do function. Alright, I'm going to do some random pulls on vintage salt and pepper shakers. Okay, first up, we have a pair of binoculars with a pair of boots. A pair of binoculars with a pair of boots. These are pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Next up, I have a perfect. Okay. Running now, I have a pair of vintage Avon salt and pepper shakers. Running now. These are vintage Avon salt and pepper shakers. These are Avon, so these are really cool. They are a milk glass. Okay. Also, if there's anything you guys want run, I can run it for you. Next up, I have these pair of ceramic owls. I have these pair of ceramic owls. They are missing they are missing the plug, but they are pretty cool. These are a pair of vintage owls. Okay. Next up, I have these vintage. I know they are. I know they're like a dishware, but here it goes. These are pretty cool. These are vintage. Ah, I think this is the next up. Hold on. Make sure it's the right one. All right, perfect. Next up, we have these gold-plated ceramic. These are small. These are vintage. These are from Japan. No, I'm running these ones. Next up, we have the Pillsbury guy with his little flower. I mean, sorry, yes, flower. He's so cute. He is so cute. He is vintage. He's from the 80s. You know what? Okay. I have a bunch of Looney Tunes and so forth, but that's, if there's anything you guys personally want to see, please let me know. I have a bunch. We got fruit. We have, um, I got silver plated ones. I have small ones. Okay. We have these two pair. This is salt and pepper shakers. These are on a silver platter. I just polished up the platter. And then we have the two little salt and pepper shakers right here. These are tiny, but they're really cute. You have these and then you have the silver platter right there. These are vintage. Perfect. Okay. Let me move my camera back a little more. Okay. Let me. Alright, next up, we have these. These are a These are a gold color. These are a planet of the. Yeah, planet of the Earth. They are in a sphere.